part of the test, you will read aloud the text on the screen. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud. Begin preparing now. Begin reading aloud now. Begin preparing now. Begin reading aloud now. In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen, in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 45 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now. In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 4 and 5, and 30 seconds to respond to question 6. Imagine that an economics professor is doing research in your area about giving money to charities or organizations. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about donating money.
What kinds of organizations most often ask you for donations, and do you often give to them?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Which would be more likely to convince you to donate money to an organization? A radio advertisement, or an advertisement on the internet? Why?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
If you were going to make a donation, which of the following types of organizations would you be most likely to donate money to? Why? An environmental organization, a museum, or a scientific research organization?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now. In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions, based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 7 and 8, and 30 seconds to respond to question 9. Begin preparing now. Hi. I'm calling because I'd like some information about the upcoming home baseball games for the Springfield Huskies. What's the date of the first game in September, and who is the opponent? Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now. I remember hearing that kids can get a free hat at one of the games. That game is also at the beginning of the month, right? Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now. Evening games work best with my schedule. Can you please give me all the information you have about any games that start after 5 p.m.? Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now. In this part of the test, you will be presented with a problem, and asked to propose a solution. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak. In your response, be sure to show that you recognize the problem, and propose a way of dealing with the problem.
I have one last thing to discuss for today's meeting of the Community Center staff. For a long time, we've held evening classes at the Community Center. You know, classes for adults, in things like photography and paintings and foreign languages. The problem is, we recently opened some evening dance classes at the same time in the gym, and the noise from those can be heard in the classrooms. Now, we're getting complaints from teachers and students using the classrooms. The dance classes in the gym are very popular, so we want to continue offering them. But we need a plan to prevent the noise from interfering with other evening classes at the community center. I need each of you to call me after the meeting with your ideas.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now. In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Which invention do you think has improved people's lives more, the telephone or the computer? Why? Give specific reasons or examples to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.